Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, wrong parameter. Pretty sorry. Okay, so I was talking to myself for a bit. So, what did I say and what did you miss from my sayings? It was that Dobr had the opportunity to go bust, and he did. And Hagrid, I told him, I told that he could go for this town center, but he's going for this town center probably to secure this one too and play a 42 town center advantage and forcing Dobr to go for farms with Bast is huge right now because Dobr has to uh, invest way too many resources on farms. Look, it's 10 farms. This is nearly 1,000 gold that he spent, and Hagrid is going for an archer into the stable, pretty standard. Okay, now the rain casted, and probably Dobr will be able to advance. He's not empowering the mining camp, which is huge. Yeah, okay, I will tell you. So, Dobr is Ra. Ra is an Egyptian god, and Hagrid is playing as Zeus, a Greek god, and different civilizations with different play styles. So now Hagrid has husbandry, which lets him gather from goats faster. A little bit of a lag spike, but it should be fine. Also, Hagrid delayed the armory build from Dobr, and this gave him another advantage. So now we'll probably see the advance from Dobr. I'm curious to see what the god of choice will be for him. Okay, we see Hathor. Okay, Hathor 3%. So Hagrid is going also for a military academy. I'm not sure he has to. I mean, this is way too much wood spent right now, way in front of his base. He did a very nice job. Very nice job pushing Dobr off hunt. And so, welcome again to everyone who is in the chat. Okay, so thanks, Thop, for providing the info on ready. So, hey Pisces. Okay, Hathor is up and he's going for a market. He's going for a fast mythic. He did this in the Volby Champions League against it was also don't see any cast. Okay, so gold mine expired. He did the same strategy against Mr. Boat. He's going up Horus, so if Hagrid manages to go Mythic with Hephaestus, he will have the advantage. He needs this relic and he needs to retask these villas. He has just husbandry and pickaxe. And as for Dobr, he has plow, he has sacred cats, but sacred cats, generally speaking, is one upgrade you need after getting flat control. It doesn't do so much of a difference. So now Hagrid is having complete map control over Dobr. He knows that this is the gold mine that Dobr needs to take. This Migdol will be up, but this kind of secures this gold mine. Hagrid has wasted many resources, I think. This rock is here to cast Horus on this town center. He is going for it. I mean, could be a nice Horus. He's getting 8 villies. Oh my goodness. 8 villagers probably will get also. Okay, this won't destroy the town center. Very nice use of restoration on the town center, but he loses way too many houses, and so the tornado does very good damage to Hagrid's buildings. But now he has to push. Now it's Hagrid's time to push. He needs to gold starve him. He has bolt. He hasn't used. Okay, he used bolt on the Petsu house. This is what I missed earlier. And he needs to task the Odysseus on the Avenger. So we will have an Avenger spam, I think, from Dobr. And raids, yeah, he has them on auto queue. Okay, so now the Eclipse with look at the damage the Avenger does. I mean, 2 shot a Villy, and this fight will go to Dobr's side because of the Avengers. Very nice job from Dobr. This is a food cost unit, so Dobr can build plenty of. And now Hagrid is in a bad spot. Oh my goodness, he continues to lose many villies. I'm not really sure what did he say, but as of right now, Dobr can really push with the Avengers. Heracles is out, he can deal with the Avengers, but he's losing way too many units. And really much idle time caused by Dobr. He's doing a comeback now. He has hand axe, he's going for plow, he's going for upgrades. He will have a really big delay to get his armory ups or his... Oh my goodness, look at this Locust getting 13 villies, and Hagrid taps out. Look at the KD. I mean, really nice job from Hagrid getting the map control, but Dobr did a very nice job with a time push with Eclipse and getting the 1-0 win. So Dobr gets the first game victory. I think this is a best of 3. So now Hagrid will have to pick a map. I'm not really sure what the map will be, and it feels like kind of I feel kind of bad for Hagrid. He had the whole map, and just a time push from Thor was able to win the game. And now I'll change up the overlay for you, and we will continue with the game number 2. This is a best of 3 series, so If Dobr wins, he will advance to the semifinals. If Hagrit wins, he will force a game 3, and whoever wins will advance to the semifinals. So Hagrid picks Mediterranean. I think it's a very good option for him to go Medit if he wants to continue playing Greek. Um, Probably I will see Hades. Oh, he's continuing playing Zeus. Dobr is sticking with Ra. I hope Orly is okay. So now Hagrid is going for the dock. I think this is a pretty bad spot for a dock. Basically, he has just those 3 fish. He could go here and kind of maximize the value of building the dock up. A pretty bad spot also for Dobr, but the Egyptians, generally speaking, can just spam docks with just 50 gold. Okay, so not too helpful relics on this map. So both players can use one veto, and this is a best of 3, and this is a very bad good line. So Hagrid has pretty adventurous wood lines also. He could... Now he can't veto this, but... I hope he comes up with something. Dobr, on the other hand, is happily hunting with empowerment. He's getting some fishing ships out. And these villagers from the wrong side of the wood line. You need to get this. Okay, here we task the Billy. Okay, so Hagrid manages to not get housed. Very nice eco management, and now I think he needs to lure this boar. So he has 3 more fishing ships, but you see the second dock coming up for Dobr. Something pretty standard for Ra and the Egyptian in general on this map. So Hagrid could consider luring this boar in the town center in order to get some better rates gathering. So he's getting his temple up. I'm not really sure if he aims for a quicker advance than usual. He isn't spamming any more fishing ships, so I think he is going for that. So he has 250 food. He's going for another villager, and this villager going to the wood line tells me that he's going after this villager. He's going to advance. Probably we'll see force dropping from those fishing ships. And yep, he manages to get to a quicker advance at 319. Okay, so now we have I think at 80%, and this will give him much of an advantage. He needs to build a second dock, and he does. He will probably need a third one by the 7th to 8th minute. Okay, now temple going up for Dobr, so Dobr will be way back on C play here. No upgrades for Hagrid. And you see that Dobr did catch up to fishing ships numbers, but he will be pushed away from sea in in a matter of seconds, because now Hagrid will pop to triremes out in approximately 10 seconds, and he will push Dobr away from fishing. So a fourth dog coming up from Dobr. Now Hagrid will need a third dog. Will eventually need this. So he is getting hand axe. Ptai is only 16%. Pickaxe from Dobr. I'm not really sure if he would like to go for kind of a fast heroic or a 2TC play. So now you see that Hagrid is pushing Dobr away from sea, and he needs to protect his boats. He has also stopped production so far from the docks. Pretty nice play from Hagrid. He needs now to protect the triremes and do as much damage as he can until Dobr is up. And yeah, he's going for a second town center right away. Pretty different approach to what we see usually. So we won't see any boats being produced by Dobr. He's going for Shadoof. He's going for it. He's going for a fast heroic, and Hagrid is also going for a second TC. This is a pretty smart play. You don't see any boats, and now he starts making some from one dock. The Minotaur will deal with this dock alone. And nice scouting of this TC. He knows that Dobr got the second TC. He's getting Barsane. Really nice. Really nice play indeed. I don't have any. What do I? Okay, everything cool. So now the first cabinet is out, more on the way for Dobr. Probably Hagrid will start spamming again triremes. He has a second TC, he's up in population, but not too much. But all those fishing boats for Dobr are idle. He has like 12 idle boats. And Hagrid has 6 boats. Let's see. And he also dealt with this dock. So Dobr is going to hunt, and he got Shadoof, but he's not going for any farms. He's now getting plow and husbandry. Probably will see rain right away. Now Hagrid gets his third dock up, and 2 more triremes on the way. I don't think that he needs more. Okay, he stopped. The Minotaur has been killed from this Pharaoh. Really nice job from Dobr defending. And Hagrid is solidifying his position on water. He has 10 boats, but those 10 boats are causing way too much idle time on sea. And he's going for even a third thousand. I think this is the right call for Hagrid, because now he will be able to advance, and the town center advantage will give him better transition and better advance times. So no pickaxe or anything. He's now pushing. He can't really do much. He's going for more triremes. Okay, he has them on autocue. I'm not really sure if that's the answer here against Dobr. Dobr has just some cabinets to defend. This pushes Hagrid to create even more triremes. I think this is worth it for 4k bandits to make your opponent make so many ships. So now we see the rain casted, and with 9 farms plus 8, that's 17 farms. Pretty good. The armor is going slowly up. This won't be built in time, and this town center isn't even empowered. Only this is empowered. I'm not really sure why. Should be empowered by a priest or something. So 30c up for Hagrit. Hagrit could aim heroic. He has an armory. He's going now for the boss, and we will see what will happen. Okay. So those Cabangans have been dealt with. 11 triremes. I don't think that he needs more. So Dobr still has 6 idle boats. And he didn't attempt to make another dog, but it didn't really matter in the end because it was spotted. So we see Hathor 38%, and we don't see yet. Okay, Apollo now. So Dobr will manage to go heroic first. He has our first line of upgrades. Hagrid, on the other hand, he's now getting a pickaxe and hunting dogs. Also, I'm not really sure why you need hunting dogs for an Auroch. Okay, he has an Aurochs and 2 boars left. Okay, so we had the bolt used where? Okay, to the Wadjet. Okay, the Wadjet was bolted from this side. I'm not really sure if this was worth it, and Dobr is going for 5 docks. Okay, he really wants to get aggressive on water yet again. So we will see Apollo, and now Hagrid can really rely on the underworld to have this gold mine, this town center, and this area covered with the underworld. So he needs to build a base on this side, and he does. Now Warbards is going out for Dobr. He wants to make the camp back on the water really fast, and now Hagrid is getting all of the eco-ups. Quarry, Carpenter, Saltam for 45 town centers. Really big, if you ask me. So now from the Migdal, units from Dobr are raiding the right side of the map, but it will be well defended by Hagrid. On the left side, the Petsuchos will pick off this Vili, and Dobr managed to come back on sea really quick. But he had much of an idle time, but it doesn't really matter to him because he has now so many farms with plow. Probably we will see irrigation. He's going for the 3rd town center though. He is pushing from this side, and the scout will spot the operation on the left side. So Hagrid has most of the upgrades, and now he will need to transition to farms, because if he loses now the sea, it won't be able for him to go mythic. Will be really tough. So Dobr is going mythic, and he will get this town center up. Hagrid knows this. And the shifting sands to this side. Really nice job from Dobr getting the units of Hagrid away from this point. And this will be a nice push from Hagrid actually. Could deal some damage. He's having some pentacounters to deal with the warbards, but there are so many. And he needs transition to farms. He doesn't have the eco to do so right now, and he has to switch to those berries, I think. It's really tough now for him. Osiris at 36% for Dobr. Irrigation for Hagrit. Hagrit needs to start building some farms though. He isn't at this point. He needs to get those berries. Those berries are 1100 food that he needs to take. So he managed to save the water, but big damage dealt to his eco by Dobr. Really nice job. And Hagrid now with a counter raid on the gold mine does a very nice job picking off 5 to 6 villas. And he could potentially trade resources and go mythic. He needs to go mythic right now. Okay, really nice use of Locust, forcing Hagrid to use Restoration to save his villas. Okay, the Odysseus also here to deal with the Petujos and the rock. And now we will see the Son of Osiris from the right side of the map spawning, and now Hagrid is in a pretty weird spot. He needs to go mythic in order to deal with what Dobr will do, but the Son of Osiris is way in front and he could potentially pick him off. Really nice job from Dobr opening this gate and saving the Son of Osiris at the last second. So now those villas gathering, they need to be retasked. This is inefficient, kind of inefficient. And Hagrid has just solidify. Just solidify and go mythic. He's now going Hephaestus 28%. So as long as the game goes, from this point on, really nice micro with a Manticore picking off 2 Chariot Archers. From this point on, Hagrid needs to stall the game for a little bit of a time in order for the upgrades to take place. Dobr has too many on water though. Also Hagrid has the underworld, and you see that Dobr doesn't have any of armory upgrades. He is 145 pop, and don't get me wrong, he will have the upgrades really soon. He's getting now the siege boats in order to take this town center down. Though this and one town center from each player is water reigns, and Hagrid has to find a way to deal first with the Son of Osiris and then probably can get a town center advantage. So we will see now the Plenty being casted. Okay, probably Forge of Olympus. Okay, he's getting flat control first. I'm not really sure about this though. Okay, the Mummy here, defending the Son of Osiris. Really nice micro. And let's see if he's going for siege boats. He's not going for any siege boat as of now. He's getting fortifications up on this town center, and the trade route is really nice. He has 82 gold, very good amount for Mediterranean. And now we see heavy chariots with copper shields, and you see now the copper mail carpenters, irrigation. Also the upgrade for the boats and upgrade for axemen for Dobr. So all eco upgrades for Hagrid. He's doing a really nice job on this, and he could potentially destroy this Mictal, but now he knows that this gold mine has expired. The underworld on the left side of the map to deal with the merc spam of Dobr, and probably will try to get this town center down. He needs Heliopolis to deal with this. He's going for Petrobolus instead. And those warships are going for this town center, so both of okay, so all of the town centers are in water reigns. for both players. Really nice job from Dobr. This hasn't been noticed yet from Hagrid, and this town center will probably go down. And with the empowerment, this town center won't go down, I think. Also, the Son of Osiris here to protect Hagrid's resources. He's floating too many resources, but the town center is down, and he needs to deal with those siege boats as quick as he can. So the Son of Osiris will be able to deal with this Colossus, and this operation here has been shut down from Dobr, so now he has a little bit of an advantage. He's not floating as much resources as Hagrid does, but he still has an advantage, 1000 advantage. It gives him a nice lead. And as long as he has the population advantage, he can really do some damage. And Hagrid switches from the right side of the map to deal with this town center. So he's going for the other town center. So the mat brick will come in handy now for Dobr, as he wants to defend. And let's see, nice walls. Guard towers, well, towers, not walls, I'm sorry. So tower spam from Hagrid to avoid getting his town center destroyed yet again. He needs to retask these villas. He needs to retask those villas. He has all the eco upgrades. He can do some damage. So that's the other side. Dobr is really counting on this town center, and this town center now is in danger as Hagrid is flooding units on this side. I think he needs Myrmidon and kind of Helepolis to take down this town center. So the eco for Hagrid is all set. He could probably try to get some Colossus out. He has 100 favor in the bank. So the town center is slowly going down. Let's see, he's getting more and more villas to repair it. And now the upgrades are start kicking in. So very nice play for Hagrid. He needs to get control of this side of the map. And he needs to destroy one town center. As soon as one town center goes down for Dobr, he will be in a really bad spot. Also, the Son of Osiris is inside the town center. Not really sure that he saw that. So now we'll have a tower push from Hagrid. He's also getting a temple forward to get some Colossi out. Nice job getting the Helepolis out. 99 gold, really nice trade route. And from the other side, he's preventing Dobr from building all the way in the front. So now Bellerophon is out, and he has to go to get all his units in the front. He's now fighting with half his army. Okay, now he does. And we see that he's going for Hoplite and no Myrmidon. Interesting. So the Bellerophon will go down. He has all the upgrades, all iron. So now is the time to push for Hagrid. You can let the Egyptian now get you, because with a trade route set, and if he gets all the upgrades, then Hagrid will be in a bad spot. So we see that now the Son of Osiris will deal with most of the army. Probably he will need him to empower the town center, because it will go down. If he doesn't empower it, will go down. Also burning pitch for Hagrid. Nice job dealing damage to the Son of Osiris. It will be close. This will be close. Will be close. Let's see. Let's see. If this goes down, Hagrid has the advantage. He needs to task summon on the Son of Osiris, and he does for a spare second, and this will allow him to destroy the town center. So now he just has to not let this town center go up. Dobr, the only thing that he needs to do is to get this town center up and then defend this with everything that he has. He has to start the trade route yet again, and he needs to get the town center up. So nice job from both players sitting at full pop. From the other side of the map, not really much happening. Petrobolite to defend on the tower spam. Really nice job from Hagrid on the right side of the map. Doing way too much damage to Dobr Siko. He has 2300 gold in the bank, but the trade route has been denied, and Hagrid has the lead right now. So he's at full pop. He probably has Coin Age. He does. And okay, now I don't think that he sees this in this town center. Oh my goodness, it went up. Hagrid didn't see it for a spare second, and the town center is up, and now he can defend with mercs. Oh my goodness. What a game. What a game indeed. So the Colossi will be able to destroy this. The Mummy will be able to defend though. So now if this town center goes down here and the Mummy misses the special on one hoplite. So we see probably this was a misclick, and now Dobr is in a really bad spot. He has to hold on for as much as he can. He has a pretty decent raid route of 47 for Medit. I mean, it's okay, but he needs to hold on from this position. Really nice micro with the Mummy. He needs Bellerophon out. Hagrid needs Bellerophon out. Here's Bellerophon. And also a very nice job destroying everything on water from Dobr. Wants to take advantage. So he's going for the Son of Osiris. And he won't be able to really get him. Really nice job from Dobr. So now we see also the heroes to deal with the mummies. That the Son of Osiris is down. Bronze weapons being researched from Dobr. And we will have another fight for the town center to go up. I mean, so much pop on water for Dobr though. So the Helepoli needs to take down the town center. The mercs are going for from the central town center to the right side. He needs to deal with the mummies. Okay, really nice micro on the mummy. From the left side, Dobr is trying to defend on this one. He's doing a really nice job despite being down 3-2 town centers. Really good job defending on the left side as well. So Hagrid is pushing from both sides with Colossi, Helepolis and Hoplites along with the Bellerophon. The Bellerophon needs to be microed on this mummy. The mummy doesn't do the special on the Colossus, and as you see now, Hagrid and Dobr don't have gold, so it will be a really tough game going on for both players. Thing is that Dobr isn't getting out any mummies right now. He doesn't have the gold for it. Okay, now he does. He can probably do it, and it will really depend if Dobr can solidify on the right side, on the left side, and get the town center to the right one, because as units are flooding inside his base, it will be really tough to deal with, as those heavy chariots with bronze upgrades can't really match spam of champion hoplites with all the upgrades. Now we see Royal Warbards going for the town center. to even up the score. Where is all the population from Hagrit? I'm not really sure where 160 pop is. He should have more units here to attack. And from this side, really nice job getting some walls up. And now he will harass this side. So every merc is getting out of this town center is practically wasted right now because he needs them on the right side to get the town center up. And really nice job getting this town center destroyed. So both players now sit at 2 town centers. And Hagrit is a 1 town center. Really nice job from Dobr getting this town center also. Hagrit is down to 139 to 120 pop. Okay, so this mummy will go down. Let's see, he's trying to get 2 town centers up, so now both players sit at 2 town centers. And nice micro on the Pharaoh, but will be enough? No, it won't be enough. Misclick on the villager. Nice job. So we have a really back and forth game between those 2 players. Hagrid wants to... Hey, Swiss boy! Hey, my dude, what's up? And we see a very good back and forth game. Really nice micro on the Pharaoh. This town center will be denied. He's at 3 town centers now. Dobr is doing a really nice job getting the trade up yet again. He has now 1,000 gold in the bank. He is pushing from this side. Probably this wood line has a hole in it. And he needs to deal now with the Colossi. He needs to get more mummies out. I don't see any mummies. The Colossi are parading through the base of Dobr here, and he's also causing trouble on C. So from this side of the map, nothing much going on, but from this side we have a back and forth battle. Colossus on the Otaku for Hagrid. Dobr is doing a very good job defending on both sides, despite being 1,000 down for quite too long now. He has way too many caravans though. He has... Oh my goodness, he has more than 30 caravans. He's trying to push though from this side. And he manages to defend from the right side as well. So Hagrid is 160 pop, and he's getting yet again attacked on this town center. Probably will be able to defend, but he needs to transition to some high pass pistols. So he continues to get to popping out hoplite. He needs right now high pass pistol to deal with not only the mercs but also the axemen. The town center tries to go up. This Colossus will try to deny the town center, and he will be able to. So the town center will be denied yet again. Really nice push. He's going for archers. I'm not really sure about this. He has way too many resources though to go for archers. He can also go for towers. So the town center, another attack on this town center. Dobr isn't letting Hagrid breathe. I'm really good, Swiss boy. We have a 2-minute delay and I see your messages and respond to them a little bit late. But I'm pretty good. So now Hagrid, I think that he now got this. He has solidified his position. He will probably be able to defend this, and he does. And the Colossus, I think, will have this taken care of. Dobr has 500 gold. He's now getting even more army out. He probably gets a mummy out. He has 2 mummies. And Hagrid needs Bellerophon. Not really sure if he's making Bellerophon or not. I'm not sure if he has him or not. I don't see him out. So the town center is saved. And now he's solidifying his position on the right side. Very nice mummy micro. He needs to deal now with the mummies. He needs to get the heroes out. Odysseus from this side is kind of useless. I think you need him to go from this side to deal with the mummies. So the big problem from Hagrid is the mummies. He didn't get this special on the Colossus. And now Hagrid is in a commanding position. I mean, Dobr is attacking his town center yet again. Another nice micro with a mummy. He's getting the 4th town center up. And now, if this town center goes up, Dobr is in a big trouble. And this town center will go down. I don't think that he will be able to defend this. Really nice job from Dobr keeping up. So both players sit at 2 town centers. Way many resources for Hagrid, but Dobr has 46 caravans and just 38 villas. So now, Secret of the Titans. He's going for Secret of the Titans. Oh no, he's going for Beast Lair. He got a relic, I think. I think this was it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, he got the house hit point relic. Look at this, he's blocking the trade route. Really nice job from Hagrid, harassing the trade route with just 5 hoplites. He needs to get the town center up. So this town center yet is up from Hagrid. He has 33 caravans to Dobr's 44. The town center is going up, but the siege ships are able to deal so much damage to Hagrid. If Hagrid finds a way to deal with all those siege boats. And look at this merc spam from Dobr. He's holding on for dear life with his mercs. Really nice job defending. I mean, I can defend forever on this side with just mercs. And as you see, every town center, every side town center is in water range, so Hagrid is focusing, I think, on the right side of the map. And the Colossi spam will be able to do a lot of damage. Now is the time, I think, to build this town center. You don't have any siege boats to harass you. You have the water figured out, so build the town center. So the heroes from this side probably to deal with the mummies. No mummies going out, and this town center hasn't been any attempt to get this up. More siege boats from Dobr, and so champion cavalry and 45 walls for Hagrid. No upgrades for Dobr. I don't know what the champion cavalry is for, because he doesn't need to on this point. He probably, if he wants to spend 3 population, I mean, spend it on Myrmidons. Really nice job with the towers and the fortress. The towers probably have triangulations, they have all the upgrades. So we are now in a super late game situation that also the 45 walls for Hagrid. He's getting the town center up. So the Warbardis spot this and he will use them to take this down. Let's see if he will be able to. So he's able to deny this Town Center grab, but this Town Center is going down. Surely, but very slowly. With 3 Petroboli, we'll be able to. So towers going up, the tower battle for both players. I think that this Town Center eventually will go up. Oh no, it has been spotted yet again. Dobr does a very nice job. And let's see. Very nice job from Dobr indeed. So he still has the advantage on water. And he will probably harass everything that Hagrid has. Hagrid with a sneaky fortress on the left side. Hasn't been spotted yet. Let's see, it's just 1 Warbards. If this Warbard goes down, I mean, he could get it up, but those Pentacounters come in handy yet again. Saving the day for Hagrid. A 40-minute game and Dobr decides to tap out. GG, well played for Hagrid. Evening up the series 1-1 in a 40-minute game. I mean, look at this stat line for both players. Hagrid out-ecoed a raw player. On Medit, he did a very nice job getting control of water early on. But let me change the overlay for you guys. So I will also change the box, the score, and we will be ready to go for the 3rd game. What a game this was! So we're waiting for Hagrid. He needs a minute. So, for what do you have missed so far? You missed 1 game at Tropical Mirage where Dobr did a fast mythic, and with an Avenger spam he was able to win Hagrid. And then the 2nd game was a 40-minute game on Mediterranean. Map choice of Hagrid. Zeus against Riot again. 40-minute game. So now we will see what the pick will be for Dobr. Will be his map choice, as he's the loser of game number 2. He can pick any map he wants for game number 3. Okay, give me a second. So let's see what the map choice will be for Dobr. I will change the overlay, no worries about that. He hasn't decided yet. So Dobr hasn't picked any map yet. A big shout out to Nakamura and everyone who is hosting the The meta plays Tourney is a very nice, tournament idea. So the map pick is Anatolia for Dobr. Probably he'll go ISIS. Let's see. Yep, it's ISIS for Dobr, and Hagrid is getting ISIS also. Oh, Dobr stays as Ra, and Hagrid goes ISIS. Okay, didn't expect that. Okay, so overlay is okay. Hope is okay. Okay, so Hagrid starts with the berries. He's going for the bottom side of the map. Dobr is doing the same, but Hagrid is going with just a villager, and Dobr is going for with a pharaoh. So he will be able to build a dock first. Okay, let's see what the different approach will bring to both players. So the dog will be up, and the dog isn't yet up for Hagrid. So let's see the resources and see. So 4 on food. He has also the priest empowering, so probably this is why he get with Pharaoh on the bottom side. I think this has been spotted from Hagrid, so he knows that Dobr is in the same side as he chose go. The priest gets some scout, and the Pharaoh also. So now we see 4 on food, 4 on wood for Hagrid. Also, the Hippolyta relic will come in handy to any of those players, as their chariot archers are pretty crucial to this matchup. See, second dog going up for Hagrid on the bottom side. He's going for the forward gold mine, and this is nicely protected by this wood line. Dobr is going for the upper side of the map to build a dock. So 2 docks on the bottom side for Hagrid, 1 to each side for Dobr. Really nice. Okay, he now has 4 on wood, 4 on food, 3 on gold. As for Hagrid, he has 5 on wood, 2 on gold, 4 on food. He's going for a dock on the upper side. He's 1 fishing ship ahead. So far he's getting some houses up in order for this dock to not be harassed. So I think that Dobr will be ahead in a matter of seconds in fishing ships. Yeah, he is. Because Hagrid has occupied all of the fishing spots on the bottom side. And Dobr did the same with 1 dock, so he's going to steal one fishing spot from Dobr. He will probably be able to get this one, and second dog going up for Dobr on the upper side of the map. Also, Hagrid is going for a second dog. And let's see. Obelisks to scout the area for Hagrid. So Hagrid get his temple up, and also Dobr is getting his temple up. I'm not really sure what the timings will be, as I see the resources are pretty similar. So one fishing spot has been occupied by Hagrit, but okay, he will probably try to sneak a dock on this side. Second dock up for Hagrid on the upper side. Temple will be up. Temple is up for the Dobr. He's bust 30%, 14%, so he's ahead right now. Let's see what Hagrid will do. This is a best of 3, so whoever wins gets to go to the semi-finals. I'm not really sure if we have any winner to see where this will be. So the winner of Hagrid against Dobr will play the winner of Chemo against Swiss Boy. Good luck to both players from that matchup as well. So 85% to 55%. I think that Dobr has the advantage. He has one cabinet from the bottom side, and yes, Hagrid will try to sneak up a dog on the bottom side, but it will be spotted by Dobr. Really nice job spotting this. So Hagrid is getting percent right away. He has 19 fishing ships. Dobr's 18, but I think both players are sitting in a pretty decent spot. He's getting one cabinet out as well. He will probably try to go fast heroic. Probably we'll see an armory. Nope. Not really sure why. Okay, now the armory will try to go up. Yeah, he's going for a fast heroic, no doubt about it. Those fishing boats are not garrison in, and I'm not really sure if they have glitched out or something. So he will try to go heroic. And he needs to build this armory with more villies than just 2. So the harassment of the upper side doesn't have any effect. On the bottom side they have both really nice micro of units, and we have a stalemate on both sides. So we see that Dobr doesn't have the resources to advance, and probably now Hagrid will go up, probably with Nephthys. He hasn't clicked up yet. Okay, 3% Nephthys. So he's also getting hands of the Pharaoh, and he's going for yet more priest. Dobr is not producing any more ships. He has way too many, I think. 12 cabinets. He's going up Sekhmet. I think this is the right call for Ra against Aisung and Anatolia. And he needs to better micro those cabinets. You don't want to lose them. So he's causing idle time, which is huge right now, because Hagrid doesn't get any food from the other side of the map for a long time. We haven't found yet the second relic on the map. Okay, so Nephthys is researched, and now he's going way forward to this gold mine. Secure it. The Scorpio man will deal with the one wolf. He probably wants to go. Okay, he will go for chariots. Pretty sure. And now the Leviathan will be able to deal with those 2 dogs. He's getting on some war barges. I'm not really sure about this. He will need some how is it called? Some ramming galleys to deal with Leviathan. Now we will probably have a land push as a second town center is up for Dobr, and now Hagrid is going for it with elephants, and we will probably see the ancestors being casted. He doesn't know that Dobr is getting a Migdal up. He probably knows that there's a gold mine. And Dobr is doing a pretty good job, actually, getting map control. Slowly, but he's getting map control on both sides of the water, and also he has two scarabs out. I'm not really sure if he goes for yet another one. No, he does not. He's getting Skin of the Rhino, which will help him in case an Ancestor's Eclipse is being casted inside of his base. So Hagrid now is popped the Rain casted to prevent Hagrid from using Ancestor's Eclipse. Hagrid is getting a market up. Dobr is also getting a market up. He's getting control of the bottom side of the water as well. And he's doing a pretty decent job on the upper side of the map. So now Dobr can really make a push on the water while defend this position. Not really sure how though, with 3 elephants and the Sheets Tower coming this way. Also, this Scorpion man is not well microed, and he will lose the Scorpion for nearly nothing. Yeah, 3 Antos. I have that, but it doesn't work out. I need to fix that manually. I found a way, and I will try my best to make the font go large. So the Eclipse from Dobr will empower these scarabs and will take down this Migdal. Hagrid needs to get his Pharaoh now. Never mind. He needs to get his priest back to deal with these scarab raids. Really nice job from Dobr. He wants to go mythic. This is a plan for Dobr. He needs to go mythic, and he needs to get control of the whole bottom side of the water. Now he will probably do so. So Ancestor's Eclipse hasn't yet been casted from Dobr, but from Hagrid, but this town center could go down, and surely will go down with 2 scarabs on this side. So those 2 scarabs really got way too much value for Dobr. Getting a Migdal, a Siege Workshop, and a Town Center down. While Dobr is getting a second Town Center. So really nice job. Now he's getting the whole bottom side, as Hagrid is getting the whole upper side of the water. Town Center up for Dobr. And okay, the central town center will probably go up. So now he's getting a really nice damage dealt to Hagrid's eco. And why eco? Why? Because he's getting the houses down. He will get him housed. Now Hagrid is housed. He will need to get way too many villagers to build houses, and this hurts his eco. So we will have a race for who will go first to Mythic. The Citadel Center on the central town center of Dobr is a really good use of the god power. So Migdol and town center with masons and 45 town centers for Hagrid. And he will probably be able to go first to Mythic. He needs to task those villies. And he's getting a nice raid. Oh, the defensive Ascensor's Eclipse. Oh, that's... I'm not really sure about this. I mean, he could defend with just 2 elephants and a tower, and he's getting a really nice job on the other end, though. Dobr is nowhere near to advance, and Hagrid will probably be able to do so in a matter of a minute or two. Those scarabs will come back to hunt those villagers and this Migdol, and the Pharaoh is going ahead, so not really sure. It will be good timing for Dobr to fight now with the scarabs. Those scarabs. Thanks for the follow, Junius. And yes, the prize pool is $300. Distributing the top 4 players, I think. So Dobr manages to get a dock up and harass also the upper side of water. So those scarabs got a really nice value. So let's see, now both players are in the same spot, I think, but Dobr is a little bit better. With him having the bottom side of the map. And the top side now he's solidifying. You see 8 to 15 fishing boats. But Hagrid is sits on 3 town centers right now. And he needs to push and probably gold starve Dobr. Dobr has just 22 worth of caravan gold. He's getting gold from this gold mine. And I think that Hagrid needs to deny this gold mine, and he will be in a very good spot. He has map control. He will have... I'm not really sure where the... Should be another town center somewhere. 1, 2... I'm missing a town center. Okay, now, okay, Hagrid is getting a 4th one. My bad. So, the Migdol going up way forward, and this will probably be spotted by Hagrid. Not so far, I think. Yeah, it's a big mistake. He didn't gold starve him, and now Dobr will be able. Look at this. Dobr is able now to fight Hagrid on this spot, and with Skin of the Rhino, he also has he wins also vilifieds, and this is a pretty bad turn of events for Hagrid, as he's losing way many villagers. He's pushing on this side, but with the mercs, Dobr will be able to defend. He has nearly control of the map, despite being down 2 to 40 Cs. He has better eco right now, and he has way more civilian units, as you can see. The civilian units for Dobr are way more than Hagrid's has. 15 more civilian units distributed in land and sea give him the advantage. So Shaft Mine and Hand Axe for Hagrid, and Dobr has Quarry and Hand Axe. Thanks for the follow, Defying Gravity. So now we will have a push on this Migdol. And let's see, 4 town centers. For 4 town centers on Hagrid, he can catch up really now, but he needs to solidify first, because now Dobr is sitting at 140 pop and he's in 153, but to 192 pop. And he needs to make something work here. Really nice raid on the villagers of Dobr, and he will be in a pretty decent spot. Dobr will be able to trade resources for quite some time due to him having 2600 wood. Not really sure why. And from this side, Dobr is able to push with a scarab and a siege tower. So Dobr is having a more efficient unit composition than Hagrit, and this is why he can keep up right now. Those archers are dealing way too much damage to Dobr's eco, and you don't want to lose them. You need to micro. Oh my goodness. Okay, this Mictal will be dealt with, but now the whole game will be played around this gold mine. And he has nearly 4000 gold in the bank. Left. Not the bank, just left on this gold mine. So this mining operation has been dealt with. Nice Scorpion Man spam. Will deal a lot of damage to Dobr with them. Also the mercs to defend from the left side of the map, and Migdal going up. 45 TCs for Dobr, and now Hagrit is catching up in upgrades, and he will have population advantage. So Dobr needs to get very good trades at this point of the game to keep up, because Hagrid now sits at 167 pop to Dobr 140 pop. And with the myth unit spam, I think it's nearly impossible for Ra to keep up defending. I think he needs just to trade some wood for gold, and he can get to Mythic and probably try to push out with a Son of Osiris and all those siege towers. Because on this side, he's losing way too many villagers, and probably he will be gold starved in the end. Really nice raid on the left side, dealing damage, killing 1, 2, 3, 4 villas, 5 villas of Hagrid. But he has to come up with something. He's 137 to 150 pop. He's going for the 4th town center of Hagrid. Hagrid has the gold to defend with some mercs and the villagers. If this town center goes down, Dobr has a chance. And Hagrid does a very good job defending. Dobr is going for an all-in on the town center. Really nice foundation spot for Hagrid. Manages to defend the spot while also getting this Migdal down. Looking pretty bad now for Dobr, as he's getting everything that he has on this town center with the villagers and the siege towers, the scarabs. He will eventually get this down, I think, with all those siege towers. Really nice job. But he's way behind in eco right now, as Hagrid sits at 192 pop. The town center is down. Dobr can't get this up though. He doesn't have the resources to do so. He's not getting to Mythic. He's just trading with 22 gold per caravan. He's losing villagers right, left and center of the map. While going for this town center, he's losing way too many units. He can't keep up producing them. He's just 116 pop, and Hagrid goes for yet again the 4th town center. I think that this Sphinx will help deal with the chariot archers. Probably Dobr can solidify on this position, but at what cost? He's at 115 pop to Hagrid's 169. Also, Hagrid has a trader of 58, and he has 20 caravans to look at the villager distribution now. Dobr has just 18 villagers, just 18. and he's trying to deny a Townsender, but here with a Scorpion and the Heavy Elephants, Hagrid will be able, I think, in the end to get this. Despite being down 1-0, he's coming up clutch on the next two games. And Dobr taps out. Well played by both players. Hagrid gets the win. 2-1. GG's. Really nice play for Dobr. Really nice play from Hagrid. Hagrid comes on the better end on this best of 3 series, getting the win and going up to the semi-finals to play against the winner of Swiss Boy against Chemo series. So as you see, Dobr was ahead in civilian count, but this is where Dobr gets his fourth town center, and he's getting much for population. As you see, at the 20-minute mark, he's able to push, and this is the moment that Dobr is pushing the fourth town center of Hagrid. And it was pretty bad in his defense actually to push to this town center. He was gold start. He did a very nice job catching up and keeping up. But in the end, Hagrid came up clutch, getting the victory. And let's see if we have a winner from the other bracket. No, we don't. So I'm not really sure. So Shadow Fox is already on the semifinals, and Soup is playing against Torgale. And now we'll see after this Chemo against Swiss Boy. I'm not really sure who will cast those games. Hagrid gets the 2-1 victory over Dobr, and really nice series indeed. We will move on to see. Let's see where do I send you guys? I will send you. Okay, we will see Chemo against Swiss Boy. Yep, I will send you guys to Iron Maiden. And have a nice rest of your day, guys. And really thanks and appreciate everyone that was here.